Alright, there we go. We are now
No.
live.
Actually, a puzzle for a boss.
Welcome
to fight.
to episode 9 of the Adventurers Pact. So, previously, our
Wait,
party...
we're not gonna introduce ourselves?
It's not necessary.
Well, let's do
This
it.
is episode 9, damn it.
But everyone
We do it as a podcast thing, we have to.
it's an audio podcast. If this was a visual podcast, they could see us.
Okay, fair enough. I am your GM, Nathan. Go ahead, go through the rounds.
I'm John. I play the one and only Second Chance.
Name's Seth, and I play Ouray.
I'm Lucky. I play Folas and Belmont.
I'm the second John. I play Lord Belmont.
And I'm Thomas, and I play
Nice, okay. So, I didn't hear the last bit. I don't know what's wrong with your mic, Caden, but alright, we'll go.
Okay.
It literally sounds like you're talking through your hand.
I don't know if my mic works.
Whatever. Anyway, technical difficulties aside, welcome to episode 9 of the Adventurers Pact.
Yay!
Yay, we're here.
Yay.
Long song yay I've ever heard.
Previously on the Adventurers Pact, the group had infiltrated the Wheeler base. Ouray started heading back, bringing James Wheeler's wife back to a safe location. While he was traveling back, he was ambushed by Torrin William himself. Luckily, he managed to get away, taking only slight injuries. Then, the rest of the group decided, rather than following the tunnel, they would have their chance and take their revenge.
Well, we did knock down some kobolds.
That's true. You did do that.
Those damn school bullies.
That's right.
They can't steal our lunch.
First, they encountered Tor, who had been standing on the hatch, which they were directly underneath. They knocked him over and blew him to pieces. Following that, they had a fight with none other than William Wheeler himself, a resurrected Bruges, and Calcus briefly. But after some convincing from Chance, Calcus left the fight, allowing the adventurers to successfully take down William in Bruges and taking control of the Wheeler base. They returned and got a mighty reward for their troubles.
We also found out that the Wheelers wheel around to steal trains.
Well, that was already
That
established.
was already a
No, but we found their goddamn vehicle, and it was a wheel.
That's right. So, you're now awake in the tavern the following morning. I leave the adventure in your hands.
Okay. Folas is gonna get up, immediately realize he did not sell the gems for gold, and he's gonna try to find a jeweler's shop.
Alright, you can certainly try.
Thank you. I will try.
Do it.
Alright, what do you want me to roll?
I mean, you have a copy of the map, dude.
Oh,
The town map. All the
I thought you meant that as...
Like, he's just like, well, that just got a lot more interesting.
like you can try and find one because you know all the locations in the town.
Okay, I'll go try to find one.
All right. So are you gonna go to the main sort of hub or? There's a bank. There's a stable. There's Rikers. There's
Yeah.
Herb's Trinkets, there's Mama Maggie's, there's the blacksmith shop, the gunsmith shop, the two separate tailors, the library/hospital. There's a barber shop, two inns, a bank.
I'll go to the Tinker's shop or the Trinket shop because that sounds most likely what it is.
Herb's Trinkets.
Yeah.
All right. You head on in to Herb's Trinkets, where you see this tiny little gnomish man with red hair spun up into 2 points. He says, welcome. How can I help you?
Yeah, so I found some jewelry, I'm an adventurer, traveling around. Found some jewelry. I'm wondering if you could, appraise them for me. I plan on selling a lot of it, but...
Well, I suppose I can appraise some stuff.
Alright.
He pulls out this little tiny glass
I give
by
him...
as he inspects the gems.
Yeah. I just give him everything except for the pocket watch, which I'll ask about later.
Well, I suppose for this pearl necklace, I can possibly see it going for around, I'd say, 45 gold pieces.
Alright. What about the sapphire ring?
Oh, well, let's see. Maybe 20 at most. I would say closer to around 17, but
Okay. Silver band?
silver band. This is fake. Sorry to say.
So I can't sell it?
Well, you could sell it.
If
If you
you're
find
that
some
kind of guy.
Alright, well, what about this? And I hold up the gold pocket watch.
Oh, well, that is a work of craftsmanship right here. I suppose this would go for around 23 gold pieces.
Okay. Okay. Can I sell some of this stuff to you?
Well, I suppose I could take some of it off your hands.
Alright. I can sell you the pearl necklace and the sapphire ring.
Hell, I can't afford to take both of them off your hands, but I could at most take the pearl necklace.
Okay. That's fair. Alright, I hand him the gold necklace.
Pearl.
Pearl.
He takes it, goes into the back, and he hands you a giant pouch full of silver, because it seems like he doesn't actually have
Oh,
gold
Jesus Christ.
at his disposal.
How much would that be? It would be like 400 silver.
Yeah, just about.
Jesus. Alright, thank you. I'll be seeing you later.
Are you sure you don't want to buy anything more here?
What do you sell?
Well, various oddities, as you can see. I got some small little trinkets of mine. If you're wanting something like a clock or some other device, I sell various other things. If you so desire.
I'm not really a, trinket collecting person. I was just trying to find someone I could sell this to, and they could make a profit off of it.
Well, alrighty then.
Well, thank you for the trade.
He says, no problem. And he presses a button and the door just opens by itself.
Oh no, see that's cool. And I walk out. Well, All right. I'll go and try to find back to the tavern and try to find Chance.
All right. So you head back to the tavern. What is the rest of the party doing in the meantime?
Well, last I recall, Ouray was back at the tavern listening to Chance play after he purchased a rifle.
Chance is just going to continue to play.
All right.
Could I head to the magic shop?
Oh, here we fucking go.
All right. You head on over to Rikers.
Do I pass him on the way?
Yeah.
Hey Belmont. I sort of need some gold back. I bought you something, but it was a little more than what I had. So, it kind of took all my gold. So I need about like 20 gold pieces.
Ooh, what did you buy me?
You know that shield you gave me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went and enchanted that for you.
Oh, thank you, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Sure, here you go.
All
Give
right.
you 20 gold pieces.
Thanks for the 20 gold. And I walk away.
All right.
I have the money!
All right. So, Belmont, you continue to Riker's shop. You walk on in. You see Riker and with his foot up on the table. As it almost seems like he doesn't move from that spot at all. You see him with one of the mage hands holding a bowl, and another one scooping food into his mouth. Another third one flies in, wipes his mouth, as he quickly says, I take it you've come for your ammunition then.
Yes.
And suddenly another hand flies out. 20 rounds, right?
I think it was only 5, but
5?
if you have 20, I would like to take 20.
Oh, well. You got the gold for that?
I do.
Very well. That'll run you for 20 rounds. We'll say...
I think our last offer was 6 gold for 5 rounds.
That's fair enough. So just quadruple it. There we go. 30 gold pieces.
It'll be 24.
Okay. Well, I guess that's true. Anyways, here you go. 24 gold, please.
There you go.
Oh, and your friend said he was getting something made for you. If you want to pick that up, I have it waiting in the back.
I wouldn't mind that. Yeah.
Another hand flies out with a shield. Or
Cool.
another-
Thank you.
Yeah, it'll help protect from magic.
Oh, nice.
Well, anything else I can get for you while you're here?
I think that's it for now, though. I may be back shortly. Thank
Very
you,
well.
Ranker.
No problem. Another hand flies and opens the door.
All right. So, what do the bullets do?
Well, they're elemental bullets. So your 20 rounds that you bought, you didn't specify what element you wanted. So
Yeah.
for the most part, they all seem to do fire damage instead of piercing damage.
Okay. So it just switches the damage type.
Yeah, you just swap the damage type.
So, a quick question about that though. Does that mean that, like, when the bullet hits something, it kind of just explodes upon impact and
Yeah.
fire instead of piercing through them?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Real quick, this is still the same day, right?
No, this is the following morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
so you guys have had a long rest. And
Okay.
You're good to go.
Okay.
All right.
Well, then at that point, that's when I would, since it's the following morning, I'd go do my workout as usual.
All right.
So that's what I've been doing since
Yes.
I woke up.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do now?
Do I get back to the tavern?
Mm-hmm.
Chance! I got a sort of party gift for you.
Oh, do you now?
I'm trying to be like a good person a little bit. I don't think it's working, but I'm trying. And I have this ring. It's a sapphire ring, and I think I'll give it to you since you you know this is sort of a commemorance that we took down the Wheelers. None of us died.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Chance will take the ring and take a look at it. So if I may ask, what is it exactly?
It's just a sapphire ring with a silver band on it.
Anything engraved in silver?
No. Seems to be a sapphire ring.
Plain.
Maybe if you throw it in a fire, maybe it
Puts it on.
What's up, King? Sorry, your mic is garbage. Silence.
Well, anyway, and I'm trying to decide who I should give this to. I already got a gift for Belmont. I sort of want to keep that thing to myself. How about I give... Oh, he's deafened now. Oh, damn. Okay, whatever. I'll walk over to... can I find Ouray?
Yeah, he's on the side of the building, doing his usual.
Hey, Ouray.
Yes, Folas.
I got this jewelry if you want it.
Alright, I kind of jump down and I walk up to him.
I mean,
Jewelry?
it's not much. It's just a silver band, but it's a commemorance. It's just like it's a silver like ring. It's just a basic silver ring, right?
I heard
Yeah.
stories of settlers trading with my people with those. I hear they are valuable.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, I give you the silver band. It's just a silver band.
Okay.
Yeah. This is sort of to celebrate, we brought down the Wheelers and no one died.
Few people did come close though. And also, we did kill a few Wheelers.
Yeah, we did. I mean, as in we personally didn't die.
That is true.
Well, anyway, I'm going to,
Folas,
yeah.
have a good day.
Okay. Have a good day. And Phobos will walk away and go to, I guess, Rikers.
By the way, what I said earlier was maybe if you throw it in the fire, the ring in the fire, then maybe engraving.
Oh, it's a Lord of the Rings reference.
Wow.
We're not.
I'm turning up your volume, Caden, just because you're very, very quiet.
Yeah, does this sound okay now?
It's
Much
I
better.
think I fixed it. Yeah.
What time do
Okay.
Professor Tinky's classes usually start?
Huh?
What time do Professor Tinky's classes usually start?
They usually start at around 10.
Alright, what time is it?
It's around like 8-ish, 8:30.
Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna go check and see if my gun is ready.
All right.
So I go over.
You go over to the gunsmith shop,
Mhm.
and the giant hippo man.
Yeah.
Oh, you're here early.
Yes, I usually wake up early.
Well, your gun's not quite ready yet, but it's going rather well. Here's what you can see so far, if
Yeah.
you wished it. And it's got the handle all done, and
Yeah.
the actual barrel is almost completely attached, but it's still missing the trigger and some of the actual devices in it, as well as the scope's not attached yet.
It looks good. What time do you think it will be done?
About midday.
Okay. I will show back up then.
Well, very well. I'll see you then.
See you then. And then when I walk out, I'll walk to the college to see if Tenki is there at all.
Alright. So you walk past the bank, you head on over to the university, and I mean, it's pretty lax for right now. There's a couple of people going to various other classes.
Mhm.
When you go to look into Tenki's classroom, you don't see Tenki there. You do see a man with a broom and a sponge cleaning the walls, as well as a mage hand flying around,
Mhm.
also wiping down some stuff.
Understandable. Well, Ouray will stand outside the classroom then and wait for Tenki.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do?
Go ahead.
Okay. I'll go to Riker's again.
All right. Welcome back.
Yeah, hey, Riker. So you mentioned those gauntlets earlier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are those exactly like? Would it make me stronger?
No. They would provide a little bit of magical protection.
Oh,
You
magical
know.
I see. Okay. Alright. How much gold was it?
I believe I said 80 gold.
Oh, yeah, it was expensive as shit. Anyway. Man. Do you sell any sort of special daggers?
Daggers? What do you have in mind?
Well, I mean, I just hold out my dagger. Anything really better than this? I mean, this is just an average dagger.
I don't think I can. I mean, I don't think I have anything in store, but if you want, I could possibly make one. Have some ideas for a possible enchantment if you want.
Okay, I'll let your creativity run over it.
All right.
How much gold would that be?
Well, for the particular enchantment, I would say probably somewhere around 35 gold.
All right, I'll hand him 35 gold.
All right. Well, a mage hand reaches out and grabs it and puts it away, and another one reaches out and grabs your dagger, floats off to the back room.
All right. I think that'll be all, Riker. I'll see you maybe later.
See you later.
And I'll just go back to the tavern.
All right. So you head back to the tavern. Chance is just still practicing his guitar. He's starting to get a little bit better from what you can understand.
That's good.
And Ouray's not there anymore.
Mm-hmm. So it's just Nuabu. Is Belmont here?
I don't think Belmont said he...
No, I was wondering if I could head to the blacksmith.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You can go to the blacksmith. You go in, and there's the blacksmith from before, the gnomish man. Yes, how can I help you?
I was wondering if you could craft me some new armor.
Armor? What are you thinking?
I was hoping to upgrade to full plate.
Full plate. That'll run you quite a bit, I will say.
How much we talking?
I'd say about, well, that depends. Is it possible for me to make use of chain?
I'm sorry, you cut out a little bit. Could you say that again?
Is it possible for me to make use of your chain?
Yeah, that's possible.
I'll hand it over, and I suppose I'll give you a discount. Well, I'll run you 100 gold pieces.
It's a little out of my price range.
A little.
Well, and I can't make it, sorry.
That's all right. Would you be willing to buy the shield?
He looks it over. It's rather good make.
It's the shield I was using before the magic shield.
Well, I suppose I could make use of it. I was about 90 gold then for their armor.
Oh no, I don't have enough for the armor. I was wondering if you just wanted to buy the shield separately.
Well, I'll take it off your hands for 10 gold pieces.
Sounds good to me. Give him the shield.
Alright, he hands over the gold. Now, if you're done taking my money, and you're not gonna buy anything, would you mind getting out?
Yes, have a good day.
And he sort of pushes you out some more.
Second time.
So what's everyone gonna be doing?
Is Tinky there yet?
Tenki shows up at this point.
Tinky,
Ouray.
did you manage to improve the bow as I asked?
No, sorry, I couldn't enchant it any further. But what I did manage to do was improve that spear you gave me. It should work approximately half of the time. Basically, when you throw the spear, if you call to it with a specific keyword, it will return. But after using this, you can only use it around 2 times a day.
Okay. I appreciate it, Tinky.
Of course.
Alright, I'll take my stuff back. And then I will wave Tinky goodbye and wish him a happy class. And
You wave back.
actually, real quick, Tinky, is there a magical shop anywhere?
Well, there's Rikers down the way.
Thank you. I guess we'll go to Rikers.
Alright.
Because I haven't heard of it until
Yeah,
this
you
point.
haven't heard of it.
At this point, could I also head back to Rikers?
Yeah. So you see Belmont,
Yeah.
like, and you heading into the same shop.
So when it comes to my spear, is it like still look normal? It's just when I call to it, it'll just come back to me.
Yeah. You
Okay.
still have to decide on a word, which you'll call
Yeah.
to.
No, I'll think of one.
Alright.
It'll probably be like its name or something.
Okay.
Hello, Belmont.
Hey, Ori.
Is this Rikers?
It is.
I was thinking of buying something from it.
What were you thinking?
I don't know. I want to be stronger.
I see. I actually have a question for you. Would you say it's better to have it enchanted here at the store or at the university by Tenki?
Tenki is a fine enchanter as far as I'm aware, but I'm certain there are better ones out there.
Thank you.
Anytime, Belmont.
Are you gonna head into the store now? Alright, you head inside. You see the various mage hands flying about at the table, being fed porridge by 3 other mage hands.
Why not feed yourself?
Why bother?
Because it is your responsibility to take care of your body.
Well, technically these are me.
No, this is simply just an incantation of some sort. This is not you, though. You are right there.
Huh, but I'm making the incantation.
Yes, but just because you are making something does not mean it is also you.
Fair enough.
Anyways, do you have anything that can make me stronger? Or perhaps protect me a bit more?
Well, there's those gauntlets on the wall there, and he sort of gestures with his eyes, and one of the hands points to it.
May I examine them?
Go ahead.
Alright, I take them down.
Alright.
What do they look like?
They look like standard steel gauntlets. They have some fur over the top of them. And that seems to be it. But they have fur over the actual handguard and the forearm.
Probably for like comfort.
Well, no, it's actually on the outside, which is strange.
What do they do?
Well, they give you a bit extra protection without slowing it down. They're not too hefty, and they don't really reduce your ability to move your hands all that much. So, for the most part, pretty solid stuff.
How much are you asking for?
Well, for those, I would say probably around 75 gold.
75 gold for these?
Yes.
Tis a bit much.
Well, they are very high quality.
I disagree.
Like, you're welcome to do that.
I am. They look a bit more like 40.
40 is a bit low, friend.
Hmm.
Listen, I'll give you a reduced price if you see fit, but only this once. What do you say to 60?
60.
That's quite a reduction. 15 whole gold.
I agree. Let me think for a moment. I have a question.
I have an answer.
Why is it so much?
Well, simple. It's quite a complex enchantment. Being able to get steel gauntlets to reduce their weight so as to not burden the user, and simultaneously being able to provide the same amount of protection, if not a little more. Most people, they wear them actually over some of the other gauntlets, normally when they're wearing plate, but that's beside the point.
I have 42 gold. I am willing to trade some things for these, if you are willing to take.
Well, what do you got?
Well, do you take enchanted arrows?
What kind of enchantment are we talking here?
Well, it depends. I pull out 4 arrows, add another little tuft of fox hair, and cast enchanted arrow. So 6. One of them turns into 2. 1, so fire. Fire. Then you've also got 1. Okay. So 2 fire arrows. 1 second. And then you've also got a branch one. And then I'll take the other 2, and then I'll add on another 4. So that's, or no, another 2. So then it's at 4 there. You can cast it again with another tuft of fox hair. So that's 1 of those. 1 of those. 1 of those. And 1 of those. So I hold out the 3 fire arrows and I say, whenever you were to shoot these arrows at somebody, they are to ignite on fire. I set those ones down. I pull out these 2 that have like glass tips. These ones explode with glass. Set those 2. I pull out one that has branches sticking out of it. If you stick this into the ground, then it will grow berries that can heal you.
Interesting.
Set that
That
down.
one might be interesting for some potion making. I won't buy that one, but I may know someone who would be willing to. If you check out Mama Maggie's, she may be finding some interest in that.
Okay. I will return with the other additional gold. Can you
Now,
guarantee that?
Hold on. He said,
Yeah.
pops up and holds up a finger. Can I see one of those fire arrows real quick?
Of course. I hand him one.
One of the floating hands grabs it and hovers it in front of his face. Another set of hands reaches into his pocket, pulls out these spectacles that sort of glow brightly.
Yeah.
I see. These don't last that long, do they?
As far as I'm aware, they've lasted, but I use them pretty quickly usually.
Well, tell you what. I'll buy this one from you. And, maybe I'll see some use of it later. What do you say to 3 gold pieces?
For each?
I'm just buying the one.
Understandable. I will accept.
Very well. Another hand reaches under the desk.
And then I also had one more arrow, and then I pull out the one that's got gelatinous green goo, like dripping off of it. This one is an acid one. Don't know if you will make use of this one, but
I would recommend Mama Maggie for that.
of course. So now I've got an additional 3. So I will return with the other 15 pieces of gold, if you can guarantee that the price will stay at 60.
Very well. He reaches out with one of the mage hands, shakes your hand.
I will return. Good day, sir. And then I walk out. And then I also
One of the mage hands flies over and opens the door
Yeah.
for you.
and I wave to Belmont as I leave.
I wave back. And then I'm going to walk in as well to Rikers.
Welcome back, my scaly friend.
Yes, a long time no see. I was wondering if you could do some enchantments for me.
Well, I'm currently working on one right now, but I suppose I could get up and do it myself rather than having the hands get to it.
If you don't mind. I do have some...
He stands up out of his chair.
What?
What? Does he not have legs?
Wait, he has legs?
That's a first.
Well, he normally has one of his legs up on the table.
He has feet?
And he actually stands up and he's like, so what do you want enchanted?
I'm going to pull out my long sword.
So what kind of enchantment are we talking about here?
I don't know much about magic. I was wondering if you could give me some options.
Well, are you wanting a bit of companionship? Are you wanting a little more punch to it? Wanting to be a little better of a swordsman? Or?
Really, anything that will take out my enemies quicker is of help.
Well, I suppose I might be able to do something. But I would advise if I were to do this. Oh no, I'm trying to think of possible enchantments. There's several things that meet your specifications.
I see.
So what are you thinking exactly? What seems to be your style of doing things?
Well, it seems most of my stuff has been fire, so we could continue if there's a fire type or something.
Well, I suppose I could definitely do that.
All right.
He's a fire type. He's Charmander.
How much would it cost?
Oh, for enchantment to this degree. I would say, we'll go with, 36 gold. How's that sound?
What would it do exactly? Just ignite my foes?
It would ignite your sword.
I see.
That is when you feel aggravated. So, like I said, you want to be a little careful when dealing with this. You will have to attune to it, so you may want to just spend an hour holding on to it, practicing your swordsmanship while you're after you have given it to you. Otherwise, it will not ignite while you're using it.
I see. All right, I'll take it. 36?
36.
Here you go.
One of the hands goes up and grabs it and puts it in the under area. And he grabs the sword himself. And he starts heading to a side table. So, and you see him start poring over some books he has. and scrawling some stuff on your sword.
All right. Well, should I be come back tomorrow, Riker?
I should have it done relatively quickly. Maybe come back later this evening.
Sounds good to me. Have a good day.
Raises a hand, sort of like waving goodbye, not even looking at you. One of the other hands goes and opens the door for you, as is the norm.
And I shall walk out and head back to the tavern.
All right.
All right, and I'm going to Mama Maggie's.
All right. So you head on over to this building that has stained glass windows that are purple.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice that it has many glass vials sort of sitting in the front area.
Yeah. All right. And I walk inside.
You open the door, and you see Estella sort of carrying a box full of these vials around. She just says, "Oh, hi, Ouray."
Hello, Estella. Are things going well?
Yeah. And you see this giant Loxodon walk out wearing a large apron.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Estella, is this one of your friends?
I believe I am. I was in Estella's party.
Oh, so you were one of the people she was traveling.
Yes.
Oh. Well, any friend of Estella's a friend of mine. So, what can I help you with?
I was over at Riker's, and he told me that I should come here because I have some arrows that may be of use to you all.
Oh. Well, can you show them to me?
Yes. The first one I plot is the branch one, and I show it to him. I'm like, if you put this one to the ground, within a day, berries will sprout from it, which can heal you, and cure illnesses, that kind of stuff.
Oh, well, that is interesting. I suppose that would make very good with some healing potion.
Mm-hmm. How much do you think these would cost?
Well, how many berries are we talking?
5 each.
5 each. Well,
they heal a decent amount for a berry.
I suppose what I can do for a friend of Estella's is, what do you say, do 5 silver per branch?
All right.
Seems fair. Paying for the berry.
Yes. Sounds fair. And then I'll go ahead and hand him that for 5 silver. How much silver makes up a gold piece?
10.
All right. So I'm at 3 additional gold pieces because I had 27 silver.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at 35.
At which point Estella asked, Ouray, when did you start using currency?
When people wouldn't be willing to trade, except if it was gold or silver.
Huh. Okay. And she puts one of the boxes on.
Mm-hmm. Next, what do you make of these arrows? And then they've got the glass tips.
Oh, seems like those are just arrows with tips made out of glass. I mean, it's self-explanatory.
Well, really, they actually explode upon impact, and glass shards go everywhere.
Oh, well, that is interesting. If anything, I'd say that has something to do with black powder in there.
Mm-hmm. Magic.
Very interesting. Well, I can't do much in that regard. I'm more of a alchemist, if that makes sense.
I understand.
Deal with these concoctions, as you can see around.
Last 2. One is this fire arrow, and then I show it that, and it's got like kind of fire just dripping off of it, and it evaporates in the air. Like these ones, of course, light things on fire. And then you've also got this one, and it's got the gelatinous green on it, and I say this one is an acid arrow, so melts things whenever you shoot it with it.
Well, do you suppose it would be possible to harvest acids?
I have not tried myself. If you would like, I can give you this one, and you can determine that for yourself.
Well, I'd love to try.
All right, I just give him that one.
Well, she says, well, thank you, darling.
Mm-hmm. I only have one question. Do you have any animals near here that are good for hunting?
Well, I don't know. I spend most of my time in the shop.
I understand. I will go look for some and return you with that information should anybody else ask.
Would you possibly care to indulge in some of my concoctions?
Perhaps. What do you have?
Well, we got some potions of healing. We got some long strider potion. We got potion of fire resistance. We got various other things.
I understand. I'm not much of a potions man myself, but I do know of somebody who is, and they would probably buy a lot of this stuff, actually.
Well, I'm sure, any sort of recommendation from my shop would be lovely.
Yes, he really does enjoy these things. I will definitely notify him of your shop. He should be paying you a visit in the next week or so when I do see him.
She sort of taps you on the shoulder. Oh, well, thank you, doll.
I appreciate it. I assume it's Mama Maggie.
Yes, indeed.
Pleasure meeting you.
And her hand engulfs yours.
Yeah. I will return should more arrows like the berry one, appear. Per se. Well, have a good day. And then I walk out after waving. And I fly up into the air. Just as soon as I leave the shop. I'm just like, okay. Where's the nearest hunting ground?
Well, as far as you can tell, that would be somewhere in the forest.
Okay.
I'm gonna have everyone roll a perception check.
Okay.
What is this based on?
This is just base perception.
Okay. It'll be 18 for me.
So it's
So
not.
some clouds that are coming down from looks like a nice later.
Okay.
So it's not based off of hearing or.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Wait,
this
how do
is
the
just
clouds
like-
look?
Angry.
They're big, puffy, white clouds, but
Cumulonimbus.
you had an 18, correct?
Mhm.
So you would notice this. Also, you're up next. So
Yeah.
I'll give you advantage on that.
Okay.
I got a 19.
Natural,
A
unnatural.
natural 20.
Okay.
I got a 17.
All right.
So I'm
So
18 as well, but I'm inside the Catherine, so.
okay. So what you guys notice is that they are big, puffy, white clouds.
Yeah.
But the farther north they seem to go, they seem to actually get it seems like there's a storm
Mhm.
coming down.
There's a storm brewing.
There's a storm brewing.
All right. As I'm like in the air, kind of close to the clouds, I'm going to close my eyes and feel for nature and see how that feels.
Feel nature.
You know it, bro. Wait, one second. Where was it? Yeah. There was one thing that I read where it was like if I concentrate, something was to happen.
Is it Druidcraft?
No, Drewcraft's a spell. I'm trying to find it because I'm still getting used to all of this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it. I'll look for it later, but whatever. It was nature, so that'll be a nat 20.
You do feel something. Definitely what you were looking for.
How far away are the clouds?
About 23 miles out. So
Okay.
quite a ways.
Okay.
Like an entire day's journey and then some.
Okay. I'm gonna fly over to the forest and do my hunting real quick,
Alright.
and then when I come back, I'll notify my group of what needs to happen soon.
Alright.
So I'm gonna go hunting. Now, I believe that I can tell. Yeah, so I know the terrain. Difficult terrain has no effect on me. I just
Yeah.
master of navigating the natural world. I can move stealthily at a normal pace since I'm alone.
Yep.
Um.
And you also get double for foraging.
Yep, that I do. And also, when I'm tracking creatures, I learn their exact number, like how many there are, size, and how long ago they passed through the area.
Okay.
So
But you're not tracking them because you don't know where they
I
are.
know. So first, I'm gonna look around for tracks.
All right. Go ahead.
And not some like small little game. I'm looking for like maybe a deer
Okay.
or some maybe the more bison that you saw further down south.
Big boy steps.
So it'll be 16.
16.
Mhm.
You do notice some tracks.
Yeah.
But they're not of a creature you seem to recognize.
Okay.
So,
Well, based upon
straight to it.
the foot size, how big is it?
Pretty darn sizable.
Like a large?
Yeah. So imagine like a horse's hoof, and then magnify it by like 4 times.
Okay, so it's pretty hefty.
Yeah.
How many?
There are approximately. There's just the one.
Okay, just one?
Yeah.
So one set of tracks? Okay. And how long ago were the tracks there?
Approximately, like 5 days ago.
5 days ago?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna assume that since it's a big lumbering animal, it's probably gonna be an herbivore, because most carnivores are not, huge. Except like if it's a bear, most of them tend to be quicker.
Oh, no, I wouldn't be exactly. Like, I wouldn't say that exactly.
No, but I'm going to assume because if you're going to look at a big animal, most of them are elephants,
That's true.
giraffes,
I mean,
horses.
comparative
cows.
to carnivores, yeah, they're much
Yeah.
larger.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Because they take a lot more food.
Yeah,
So
but I'm
to
also
be
saying
bigger.
that, like, not all.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
That's what I said. Unlike bears. Yeah, that's an example. Or sharks.
Or T-Rex.
Those don't exist anymore, though. Unless you go to the Fey realm.
Yeah, that's true.
Are there only?
The one your DM hates.
That's where the dinosaurs are.
Yeah.
If I still had the
See,
Horizon,
now Jay's all disappointed. I want dinosaurs.
if I still had the Horizon archetype, which we don't anymore for Rangers, then I could technically eventually, get portals of my own to take us to the Fey realm.
Fun little fact to our few
The
viewers.
end goal of this campaign is for Chance to ride a T-Rex off into the sunset.
Good luck with that one. Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna-
you are a druid, so if you get polymorph...
I know. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna start tracking the animal and following the tracks, and also line off scent and all that kind of.
Alright. You do smell a scent.
Okay.
After tracking it for a couple hours. A
Okay.
very strong scent.
Is it kind of musky or?
It smells awful. Almost like a swamp.
Huh. Can I roll insight on that?
Yeah.
That's a pretty high roll. That'll be a 19.
You've been told of creatures that live in the southeastern areas,
Mm-hmm.
which it wouldn't make sense for them to be up here.
Yeah.
But you've been told that they radiate this foul stench and are rather savage nature.
Well, let's hope I can fly higher than it can reach.
Let's hope.
All right. So I'm gonna stealth. Okay. Let me check. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and enter stealth. That's a 24.
Okay.
And I'm going to keep following the tracks until I see something.
All right.
Or if
Well-
it gets really strong, where it's there's no way that's not next to me.
And as you follow the tracks, it gets stronger and stronger. In fact, some of the plants themselves have started to wilt around wherever this beast
Yeah.
is that you've been tracking.
Mm-hmm.
And you finally see this large, lumbering beast with orange, greenish fur. Shut up!
Is that the big lumber?
No, because there's nothing lumbering about my dog.
It's just loud and obnoxious.
Yeah, it's just loud and obnoxious.
As you were saying.
So, you see it's got this giant hump back
Mm-hmm.
and a long arching neck with a snout that comes to a narrow point with like the snout of a boar and the tusks of a boar. It has a flail tail.
Like a boar.
Can I see a picture?
Like a boar.
God.
Yeah.
I want a picture.
What?
It does look sort of like that.
Oh, actually, it's pretty cool.
Okay. I'm gonna really quickly do a high-pitched whistle for my mount,
Alright.
just so that way it will come to me, because I don't know how hard this is gonna be to hunt.
Chance's ears start ringing.
You hear
Mhm.
from that beast as it turns in
Yeah.
your direction.
Okay.
It starts sniffing the air. And slowly puts its head back down to the ground.
Yeah.
It starts eating.
Okay. Really quickly, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark onto it.
Alright.
It sensed that. Okay. Then So is it very furry?
Yes, it's very furry.
Okay. Then what I'm going to do is really ballsy. I am going to fly 50 feet up into the air
Okay.
where I can still see it,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm going to go ahead and launch an arrow at it. A fire arrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and do that.
How long can you fly for?
As long as I need to. Does a 27 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and roll damage for that, which is a D8. So that'll be 7 plus. So it's a plus 1, 2, so it's 6. So 13 plus 4 fire damage. So 4 fire damage. So that'll be 17 damage. And also because of my archetype, real quick, let me read it to you. Once on each of your turn. Nope, never mind. Not on that.
You can infinitely.
Yeah.
How does that?
He's a bird.
No, but birds can't infinitely fly.
Well, yeah,
That's
they
awesome.
get tired.
But that's with anything. It's
That's like anything.
Yeah.
If you continue walking, stop.
But it's
of course
like
you'll get
walking.
tired.
That's what it is. That's
Well,
why.
I'm
That's
just
why.
saying, like, because you were like, I can infinitely fly. I'm like,
Yeah.
I call bullshit on the infinite part.
Okay, Mr. Literal.
Hey, Infinity War was infinite war. There's no infinite war happening.
I'm gonna shoot.
But the war ended, didn't it?
It did technically end.
How do we know that? We haven't seen part 2.
Alright, I'm gonna go with that.
And then I thought I chose something else, but I didn't, so it's all right. Then that will be the end of my turn.
Alright, so 17 damage.
17 damage total. 4 of it was fire.
Okay. Alright. At which point the beast goes,
Yeah.
and it starts running actually in your general direction.
Yeah.
It looks straight up at you, and these beams shoot out of its eyes.
What the crap?
What the hell? It's a laser bear.
Make a Constitution save.
Okay.
Yeah, did we accidentally step into like some Star Wars roleplay?
That is a natural 20 pass.
I don't know.
Yes. It
Okay.
does.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Okay. So let's take. Do I want to roll this or no? I don't want to roll this. That'd be a lot of rolling.
That's really good.
Take 18 points of damage.
Okay.
Ooh, we just went ooh.
I said oof.
Okay.
Ooh woo.
I assume I'm rolling initiative now.
Yes. Roll initiative.
I gain advantage on it. So that'll be 20.
20. All right.
All right.
Alright. Okay. Alright, okay.
Or sorry, it didn't shoot these beams out of its eyes. It shot them out of its.
Oh, okay.
There you go. I apologize. I misread. That's literally what it did, except with a pig face.
Wait. Can we have a picture?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me pull it up.
Okay.
Wait, but we're not there though.
No, but I'm just saying for the stream.
Oh, for the fans.
Also, I'm very curious to know what this looks like.
Oh wait, I forgot to add my hunter's mark damage to it.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
5.
Ooh.
Where do you want it? Lucky Owl 76.
Oh,
just in
just
gen-
send it general, yeah.
There you go.
What kind of cake is over there?
What the hell?
He looks interesting.
It's like a dinosaur. And a
What a-
boar.
It's a unit.
It's a
It's
unit.
an absolute unit.
That's
All right, so in total, it actually took 22 points of damage. That's the total.
okay.
That
makes my calculation a lot easier, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Then after that, just real quick, how far away is my mount?
Your mount's really freaking far away because you left it there.
Yeah, I got you. I'll still shoot at it again. I'll shoot another fire arrow at it.
Alright.
Does a 27 hit? I mean,
Yes.
because I rolled an 18 plus 9, so yeah, 27. Okay, so that'll be another 7. So plus 6, so 13. Plus 4, the net 1. So that'll be 14 damage, 1 of its fire, plus 100 more. That'll be 20, or no, that's 18. 18 points of damage total.
18 points of damage?
Yep.
Okay.
That's 2 fire arrows going.
Okay. At which point, the thing sort of doubles back in pain.
Yeah.
And then it turns around
Yeah.
and starts running off into the.
This is
Okay,
like,
I'll follow in close pursuit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow in close pursuit. I
Alright.
can still see it, right?
Yeah.
Because I've got my hunter's mark on it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna launch a glass arrow at
Alright.
it. Does a 27 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So that's 6 plus 6, so 14. 18 again. 4 or 2 or yeah, 2 of it is additional piercing damage with the glass.
Okay.
Then, as a bonus action, real quick, I'm gonna throw a dark shard at the back of its head to hopefully make it blind. I'll roll for that. Does a 28 hit?
Yes.
Do you want me to roll with disadvantage?
Yeah, you'll be rolling.
Okay. So, does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So now it's got a dark shard in the back of its head.
All right.
What is the sound effect sound like when it's really in pain?
yeah.
Thank you.
It's a boar.
It's like a very big boar.
Okay.
Like a bloated buffalo, dinosaur, warthog.
Okay. Is this still just gonna run?
Yeah, it just keeps running.
Okay.
And-
I'm gonna launch another glass arrow at it.
All right.
So I assume a 27 hits.
Okay. Yeah.
I keep rolling fucking 18. I don't know what's up. I'm a little upset.
Freaking 18.
Sorry.
Freaking freaks.
So 10 plus 6, so 16. So 19 points of damage.
19 points of damage. Okay.
3 of it is additional piercing from the glass arrow.
All right. It's hobbling a bit as it continues on,
Okay.
and it actually passes past the tree. And as it does, it swings its tail.
Yeah.
Knocking it over.
Yeah.
As it falls.
Mhm.
So go ahead and roll a dex save.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
A nat 20.
On that
What
20.
the?
All right.
I rolled
So
a
you managed
12.
to just
Those are
barely.
bad dice. Those are
Three.
bad dice.
Yeah, I rolled a 12 and I've got a +8 to my save for. So.
Yeah. You duck out of the way of the tree as it falls, almost hitting you.
Yeah. All right, and then I'm going to launch an acid arrow at its butt.
All right.
Actually, at its back leg, like one of its back legs.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah. So I assume this one's not gonna hit. This is the first bad roll that I've gotten. So does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay, so that misses.
So it bounces off its hide,
Okay.
and it just runs full speed. At which point it's getting out of your range. It's out of your range now.
Okay. I'm gonna
Full speed.
I'm gonna fly super fast.
All right.
Super fast. So I'll just go full speed at it. How close do I get to it?
You get within 30 feet of it.
Okay. I'm gonna just kind of. Well, I can't really attack there, but or can I?
Well, you just used your
Okay.
move as a full action.
Okay,
At which
yeah.
point it turns
Mhm.
to you, and it exhales that giant beam again.
Well, it's got. It'll have to be disadvantaged because it's got like dark.
Are you
It can't.
sure about
It
that?
can't see, can it?
Doesn't
Does it have
have to
dark?
see.
Oh, it's got dark vision. Doesn't
No.
It? Oh.
Keen smell.
Oh, damn. I got you. I got you.
So go ahead and make a dex save. Or
Does-
not dex, con.
Okay. Does a 21 pass?
Yes.
Okay.
So go ahead and take 18 points of damage.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
All right.
Are you sure you're fine with that? You look like you're probably at like 6 HP.
And the thing starts running at you at this point. It just
Okay.
knows it's.
The real
Okay.
boss.
Then I'm going to fly up
All right.
and away from it, and then I'm only going to use 20 feet to fly up from it. I'm not going to use all 50.
Mhm.
Then I'm going to. I'm going to cast Aeon. No, I can't because, I mean, that won't really do anything.
What will Ouray do?
Okay. I've got to decide what I want to do real quick. Which I honestly have no clue what I want to do.
Wow, this thing's actually really strong.
Kind of, yeah, kind of.
You are at 6 HP now.
Yeah, I know. Alright. I'm going to do something kind of ballsy.
All right.
Real quick.
Imagine if you
Episode 9 dies.
I'm alright with it.
Come to terms with this.
What I'm gonna do. So my hunter's mark is still on it.
Yes, it's on it until it dies.
I'm gonna head on back. I'm gonna fly away from it entirely.
All right. You start flying away from it.
Yeah.
And it charges again.
Yeah. I'm still just gonna fly. Like I'm gonna use my action to just fly bonus speed
All right.
and just keep on going.
So you manage to keep your distance from it.
Okay.
Continues.
Okay. Do I come across my mount anytime I'm?
No. It
Okay.
seems like the mount couldn't even hear you.
Okay. Once I get back to town,
Mhm.
that's when I'll go find my mount.
All right.
And real quick, I'm gonna run to.
I'm gonna hit it for not listening to me.
Then I'm going to go get healed up
All right. So where are you going exactly?
To bed.
to the dock.
All right.
which it'll cost 3 gold pieces, which I got from the fire arrow. So back to where I started.
The doctor, when he sees you, he's like, you really ought to take a break. This is the 3rd time I've had to patch you up in the past.
I'm hunting a beast right now. It is almost dead. I just need.
Clearly, it's quite a beast.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like your feathers have gone through quite a necrosis.
Yeah, if you could just heal me up.
Sorry, what was that word?
Necrosis.
Oh.
If you could just heal me up, I would like to get back to it before it has a chance to recover.
Very well. And
In the meantime, what's everybody else doing?
yeah, what's everyone else doing? Well, Chance has been out fighting.
You mean Atakate?
Or yeah, Atakte. Sorry. Well, characters mixed in. Shame on me.
Folas is in the tavern, not doing much. Well,
Alright.
the situation
Yeah.
calls for it.
I'm just
no one else
waiting.
is doing anything. Are you just practicing your guitar?
Everyone else,
Yeah.
Except for me.
except for him. Everyone's listening.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for my sword.
In the middle of the song, I'm gonna abruptly stop. Set the guitar down. I'm gonna walk out.
Okay.
It's time.
No one has any question. Like, I've just been playing music for. No one even cares.
Well,
No.
are you walking out now?
No one freaking cares.
Wait,
What?
is Chance walking out now?
Yes, Chance is like legit walking out.
Chance,
Not an ex-
Chance, where are you going?
and he continues out with some word.
Okay, Folas will follow.
Alright.
I just imagine Chance singing the "In Time" song from The Punisher.
I'm also gonna follow Folas and Chance.
So, Chance is going to head to James Wheeler's manor.
Okay.
And, how long of a walk is
It's not that long.
it? And you said the weather outside was big white puffy clouds.
Yeah, they've gotten closer.
So, they're not dark or anything. It's not going to rain.
Well, it's dark further along near the center of this.
So, I'm going to. Chance is going to walk up to James Manor. It's not gated or anything, correct?
No.
I'm going to walk up and.
The butler answers, yes.
Here for my reward.
Very well. And he closes the door real quick. And he comes back holding a keychain. Like, follow me.
Alright.
And he takes you to the
Don't
mine.
you mean take us? Because
Yeah, the other guys are also following.
Chance just kind of looks at them. He's like, sort of eyeing them up.
Alright.
yeah, Chance, I'm not scared of
It's
you.
been a while. And just continue following the butler.
Alright. The butler brings you into the mine, takes you down a ways, takes you around a right-hand turn that heads down the spiral.
Is it cold?
Yes.
It's very dark.
Mhm.
All the way, dark vision.
Yeah.
Any signs of drippage? Like any possible water dripping through the
Yeah, a little bit. You head on down the spiral here, the staircase. Along the way, there are several prison cells.
It's all made of stone, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Stairs.
Yeah, it's just chiseled out.
The bars are made of iron.
You head on down, and at the very bottom, there's a single cell. William sitting in it. Ah, nice of you to visit me.
That was really with the Discord message.
Real quick. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
You're fine.
When that beast was attacking me, were you having the damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, imagine if you were taking full damage.
I know. I would have died. I don't care though. I'm still. Anyways, continue.
So, what do you say to?
Long time no see.
Well, I wouldn't say a long time. We just saw each other the other night.
Yeah,
But
but
I
it
do have
wasn't.
to say that knife wasn't very nice.
No. It was meant for your neck. I missed and got your shoulder.
Well, I guess you're not such a good shot.
We're talking to William, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, William.
You know, you're quite a tenacious fellow, your friend there.
Yeah.
He points to Folas.
All right, listen. I know I was messing with you a bit. It was really funny to me, though. How about you stop talking about Chance that way? Because it's fair enough to say we beat your ass, so...
Yeah, but you weren't looking too good yourself during the whole thing.
Yeah, but did Belmont get hit at all? And I look at Belmont.
I would say Bruges gave him a bit of a fight.
Yeah, but... we had a couple tricks up our sleeves still.
I do have to say, I'm a little disappointed in Calcus. Bailing like that.
Don't worry.
I knew he wanted no part of it. That man deserves better.
Yeah.
He never.
Yeah.
Gonna go start a new life.
I do have to say, he was well trained. It's a real shame that he couldn't man up and deal with business properly.
It's more of a man than you'll ever.
Well, you could say that all you want.
But there's none of you left, right?
Well, there are those kindly kobolds that.
Care of.
Yeah, that's for sure. I didn't see Samuel on my way back.
Yeah. Samuel got away.
To his brother, though.
Where is he heading now?
How would I know? I haven't seen him, like I said. Just like grin. He pushes his ginger hair out of his wet face.
If it were up to me, you have a bullet right between your eyes right now.
Oh, I know. I know very well. But it's not up to you, is it, Chance?
It's never up to me.
You know, it's a real shame. It was nothing personal betraying you. Betraying all those years.
Of course it was. You left me for dead.
Well, someone had to take the fall, right?
Why was it me?
You were the last one to the door.
My last chance.
Well, I thought it was. Apparently not.
Like, I don't do none of that anymore. I'm different. As you can tell.
Yeah, tell that to Bruges.
You mean that elephant we killed?
Yeah.
Of course.
Listen, Bruges was a party job. It wasn't just him.
Well, seems like your friends are a little more.
There's no one left, right? Just Samuel.
As far as I know. Tore to pieces.
That's funny.
Thank you. He gets it.
Look, I hate to say it at one point. You weren't. You were. But I was a cold-blooded killer, like you, and it was not right. What we did was terrible. And the fact that you can't look past that bothers me.
We mean look past it. What do you mean by that? I just see you for what you are, Chance. Once you do it, you're always that way. You know it. I know it. The idea of redemption is stupid anyway. Just gotta look out for number one, right? My philosophy.
Because you're always number one.
That's right. That's how you stay that way.
Yeah.
Is that the reason why you're behind bars?
Well, the only reason that's the case is
And let me clarify with you, William. You have no allies left in Brisbon, and you're behind bars.
so it seems. So it seems.
Who else do you know?
Well, we'll see how my brother treats me.
You kidnapped his wife.
Oh yes, I know. This is probably my last real conversation for a long while. You have to understand this. But I'm just hoping that some sort of torment for him just having me in here.
Uh-huh.
Never a fan of running the family business, as you know. Clearly not the case.
Let me ask you a question.
Favorite brother.
Do you plan on getting out of here?
Well, if possible, but I very much doubt that'll happen.
Mm-hmm. By
So-
the way, William, where'd you get all that jewelry?
Well, you know the Wheelers are trained robbers, correct?
Yes, but
Pretty self-explanatory then.
where'd you get the pearl necklace?
Some lady on the train.
Is she dead?
I believe so. I don't think she was one of Caucasus prey. Quite a lovely lady. Real shame.
Was she alone?
Oh no. It was the fact that her husband put up quite a fight.
Do you remember the husband?
No, you don't. It was just one of, apparently this job must have happened after you were gone. Because it had been a couple years since,
Do I remember the room then?
no.
Question about the layout of the room. Are we on the outside of the bars or are we in the inside?
You're on the outside.
Okay. Did they have a child with them?
Oh no. No child. Just some wealthy folks going about their business. As the wealthy folk tend to.
You're lucky.
Unlike them, clearly.
So, how'd you make Tor?
Oh, I didn't make him, I found him.
Who repaired him?
Oh, you know, kobolds are quite nifty with their hands. So. Yeah, it's a real shame what you did to, you know, quite a good kid.
Yeah, well. Maybe if you just surrendered in front of us and just willingly went to prison, and none of you would have died.
Well, I wasn't expecting there to be so many of you. I know Tor is a formidable assassin, but like anyone, when he's outnumbered, tend to get into quite a pickle.
Uh-huh.
So, is that all you have to say to me? And the butler still holding the keys in his hand.
There's so much I want to tell you. So many awful words. So many things I want to say that damn you to hell. I won't. Hey.
Oh. I'm sure someday you will. And the butler at this point says, "Is that all?"
And so, he turns back to Willie. I'll see you in hell, old friend.
Right back at you.
Oh, and by the way, as Chance continues to walk out, not last chance anymore. Second chance.
Oh, I get it. Oh,
Funny!
it's because you're a cat, and this is like your second chance. You're so funny.
Is this Folas speaking or is like Lucky? I can't
This
tell.
is Folas.
You've got a lot to catch up. I'll explain to you at the tavern.
All right.
Right. So Butler follows you as you walk back up the spiral staircase and head out of the mine.
Did I notice any others in the cells or anything?
You notice that Jebediah and his crew were in a cell.
Oh, hey Jebediah.
Hey, screw you!
You're funny, Jebediah. I like you.
So, the butler follows you guys as you leave the mine, and he heads back to James's manor.
Do we see James at all?
No. He says, the butler says to you as, I was expecting you to go in there and rough him up a bit, but, I would have left the key here if it wasn't the case. Oh well.
Oh, we could have?
Let James know.
Well, that's why I brought it.
Oh.
Let James know this. Don't ever let that man out. And don't kill him.
I shall let him know. And he opens the door to the manor.
Thank you again.
Good day, Mr. Chance. Butler closes the door behind you. So, where would the rest of the party like to go?
Well.
What time is it?
At this point, it's probably around, 1-ish.
Folas will say, alright, so, anyone know where Otakate is?
Do you see Takate walk out of the room?
I don't believe I have any clue.
Hey, Nathan.
Yeah, what's up?
Did I happen to see Takate leave the inn?
Yeah, you saw him leave a while ago.
I did see him leave the inn, but I don't know where he went.
Did everyone see the storm, or is it just Otakate?
Most people saw the storm. Chance didn't.
Okay. So Folas will look towards the storm and say, well, if I had to bet, he's either over there, and he'll point towards the storm, or he's in town.
Alright. So, where do you guys wish to go? Also, Atakte, you've arrived back at the tavern.
Well, after I'm done healing, I'm going back out.
Oh, you're going back out?
With my mount.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not going back to the tavern.
Alright. So, Atakte, we'll just cut to you then.
Okay.
You head back out.
Mm-hmm. I go back to the last place that I saw.
Alright. You follow the smell,
Mm-hmm.
and you hear it as it wanders.
Okay.
This time it looks directly at you.
Okay, I'm with my mouth this time. I see it. Okay.
And it charges at you.
Okay. I'm going to jump off my mount and order it to attack while drawing an arrow and fire again.
All right.
So I'm going to shoot an arrow. Well, let me roll initiative.
Yeah.
Get advantage. So that'll be 23 for me.
23 for you. All right.
Then, so I'll go ahead and attack. Does a... Oh, wait. 1 second. Sorry. So, since I've got a... So, real quick, I forgot. Is the +1 on my bow for attack and damage or just damage?
It's for attack and damage.
Okay, so instead of a +9, I now have a +10. So, because I forgot about that, does a 27 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Then what I do? Ooh, meaty. Okay, so he will take. So he's gonna take 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage.
How easy to look at?
At this point, it seems to be on its last legs.
Okay, and then my mount, since it comes after me, is going to charge and it's going to do a claw attack.
Hold on.
Okay.
I have to find the actual stat block again.
Oh, you're good.
I know it's in here.
I know it's in here, damn it.
Yeah, because I just had it open. I'll go.
Calm down, Chance.
Calm down, Chance.
Calm.
Is Chance shaking right now with anger?
Calm down, Chance.
He's so triggered. You wouldn't believe, dude. He's like, God.
Ready to destroy everything. Grrr.
I'm like, we just need money.
Exactly.
What? We have money.
You have plenty of money.
We just need more money.
Where the heck is it? Sorry. Ill prepared, I know.
Nathan, why don't you look it up? Like, you know the creature name, right?
Yeah, I do know the creature name, but it's not showing up online.
Go to OrcPub, or I can send you a link.
Well, do you know what the creature name is?
I Google searched the image.
Okay. Yeah, send it.
There you go.
Thank you. I just need the stat block. Excellent. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to have your mount roll a Constitution save.
Okay. Alright. Does a 18 pass?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll
Okay.
for its attack.
Okay. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Now, since it is running 20 feet, it's doing its pounce attack.
All right.
So let me roll for damage real quick. So that'll be 8 damage to it with its claw attack.
Okay.
It must succeed on a DC 14 saving throw.
It's dead.
It's dead?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm...
It just collapses.
Yeah.
And as your mount tears into its stomach,
Yeah.
this gas springs out of it, almost like
Okay,
it's deflating.
I got you. So it's like a big fart cloud, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
God damn
Okay.
it.
Interesting. Okay. So I assume the smell is horrid.
Yes.
Okay. Atakte
Fart.
is going to go down,
All right.
and he's going to try and skin it.
All right. Roll a Constitution save first.
Okay. Let's hope I survive. Okay. 14?
14. That's not enough.
Dang.
You're poisoned.
I'm poisoned. Okay.
So I need to look at the poisoned effect.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So you're poisoned for the next hour.
What does that mean?
You have disadvantage on all attack and ability checks for the next hour.
Okay. I can deal with that. So I'm going to go ahead and skin it though.
All right. As you're like cutting into it,
Mhm.
like the flesh is sort of just bubbling pus, and it's just awful.
I got you.
It starts to fall apart, almost like the necrosis from its own interior stench is eating away at its flesh.
Okay. I did roll because I usually. Do you want to know what the roll was?
Yeah.
A 19.
19. I mean, it still just disintegrates
Yeah.
in your hand. You get it off successfully, but
Okay.
it just
Then what I'll do is, I assume there's not much meat on.
no, there isn't.
Okay. How is its head looking?
Its head is looking okay, but like almost completely off of it though.
I'll detach the skull from the spine.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll do that. I'm gonna just like decapitation. What else can I do with that? Its tail. That's another thing that I'm gonna do because it's got a flail for a tail, a giant flail.
Flail tail.
Yep. All right. So then I'm also going to like basically cut off its tail
All right.
from the base of its butt. To the
Okay.
foot. Okay. I'll throw those on my mount. Is there really anything else of interest on its?
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Okay.
One thing you do notice though is that the area seems the plants seem to pucker up after you've killed it.
Okay. I'll head back to town
And
now.
the stench is
Okay. I'll go back to town now.
all right.
When I do, is there like a, I don't know, hunter shop per se?
Doesn't seem to be.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to Mama Maggie
All right.
real quick. All right. So then I like walk inside.
And as you're walking past, a bunch of people are just smell just awful.
Yeah, I assume. Okay. I walk inside discreetly.
And Mom Maggie at which point, good lord, what is that? And she like covers up, like grabbing at it.
I'm sorry. There was a beast in the woods that protrudes the smell. It is dead, though.
Oh lord. Listen, honey. Normally I'm very, but you smell awful. Go
I am
get
aware.
a bath or something.
I'm aware. I wanted to just drop by and see if you would perhaps be of interest of the skull of the beast.
Well, if it smells like that,
I'm sure if you wash it, then it will be all right.
I suppose so. And she like grabs a full chest and just opens it up. Just put it in here, please.
Well, I would like to sell it. I don't know if you can buy it, but I don't know if there's a shop that accepts trophies.
Well, I don't think there's one in this town per se. You may want to go somewhere a little farther out. There's some more urban area.
All right. I'm sorry to have disgraced your shop.
That's all right. If you could.
I walk out. I go over to Riker's.
All right.
All right. And then I walk inside.
And literally, there's just a wall of hands. A wall of mage hands. It's like, not in here. Sorry.
Dang. Okay. Is there a nearby lake or anything?
Yeah, there is one.
I'm just gonna take me and my mount and just jump in there and just like soak for it.
Alright, so you cross the train tracks, so the next to there, and you're just swimming in the lake. The stench from the actual item isn't leaving at all.
I'm gonna. Crap. There's probably something magical. I wonder. I'm gonna cast Detect Poison or Disease on it.
Okay.
On the items.
Alright. And you do detect that it is, in fact, poison and disease. radiating off of this.
Okay. Is there... One second. Let me look at the things for that spell. 'Cause I tells you anything else. One second. Sorry, my internet connection is...
That's alright.
There we go. The location and type are kind of the type of poison that it is.
It is the creature itself is magical.
Okay. So Riker would be interested. Or Tenki, or the druid guy from the college. After I'm done stinking.
Alright.
After I'm done stinking, I'm gonna go back to the college and go to the guy who's the druid.
Alright. So you head on in there.
Yeah.
You see the
With
professor.
the stuff. Yeah.
Like a bunch of the students are just making a walk. Yeah. As you head on.
I just kind of like go, I'm sorry, as I walk up to the professor. I go up to the professor and I ask, what is this?
Well, son, that seems to be the skull of what we call a catobleis. Catobol pass. Catobol pass. Yes, I can say that. It is a rather monstrous creature, which local legends have described as being a bad omen of death.
I can tell, especially since it was killing a lot of the forest plants that it walked by.
Well, yes, that seems about right.
But when I did kill it, they all sprouted back up.
Well, yes, the actual body tends to decay rather rapidly,
I noticed.
leaving the stench rather untouched. Of course, you probably want to burn the remains, otherwise the stench will stay in the area, sort of wounding the forest as a whole.
I can do this. I can do that, but I was wondering if anybody would be interested in these types of things.
Oh no, that's a very bad omen.
Oh no.
I recommend you get rid of that immediately.
So nobody in town, nobody is interested in this.
Oh, I'm sure they wouldn't be interested.
Okay. Then I will do something else. So I go out to the forest, back out anyways, to the spot that it was.
Alright.
And I assume I probably have fire-making tools, right? Like flint and steel.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like gather up the remains. First, when it comes to the skull, how big is the skull?
Like it's about the size of a full ox, except it's like a 4.
Okay. Because I'm going to probably use the top part of the skull as maybe like a parry shield.
Okay.
Not to like actually increase my AC, but maybe to impose disadvantage there maybe on an attack. So I'm going to break off the bottom part of the jaw and just keep the top part.
Alright.
And then I'm also going to take the teeth out. And I'm going to make arrows out of those.
Okay.
Jesus.
And the flail tail, I mean, that thing could go for something. Somebody who really did, like an orc, who just does not care about stench or anything, is just like, yeah, just whip it. So, I'm gonna leave that part on my mount for now,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna burn the rest of the remains.
Alright.
And once they are sufficiently burned, like there's nothing left except what I have taken.
Yeah.
Then I will go back to town and leave all. So do the individual parts themselves still stink?
Yes.
Okay. That could actually work. Make arrows out of those. Make people recoil off that. There we go. Yeah. Okay. How many arrows do I get off of that?
You get about 10 arrows
Okay.
off of that. Label them stench arrows.
I got you. Stench arrows. I got you, boo. And now I'm going to go back to the gunsmith.
Alright. You head back to the gunsmith, who sees you. Ah! Oh, God! What is that?
I killed a foul beast. Apparently, that is an omen for death. And the stench is still on me. I apologize.
Well, that's, no biggie. Well, I have your gun here.
Thank you. And then I take it, and the ammo.
Ah, yes, of course.
And then
Hands it over to you.
Yep. Alright. Is the rifle nice?
Oh, yes, it's very nice. It's got a scope on it.
Yeah.
It's got that nice wood, or that nice deer head carving that you wanted on it.
Yeah.
It's got the actual handle is made out of bone.
Awesome. Yeah. This is a very fine make. I'll be sure to send business your way when I can.
Well, I appreciate it.
Mhm.
Whoa. He's sort of clearing his nose.
Mhm.
Still.
And again, I apologize. Do you know of anybody who can get rid of magical enchantments on items?
That I do not know. I am sorry to say.
That is alright. Thank you.
Yes, of course.
Alright. I go over to
And
Rikers.
as you do this,
Yeah.
as you leave, you just see him sort of like bend down.
Yeah, I get you. I stink. I'm Native American. Alright. I'm gonna go over to Rikers.
And at which point, because Riker can't smell it from there,
Yeah.
you go in,
Yeah.
and he's like, I still smell it.
Yes, I killed a beast that is apparently an omen of death. I was wondering if you'd be interested in some of its parts.
Let's see it.
Alright, I bring in the flail.
Alright.
I show it to him.
Whoa, okay. No.
Why not?
You were right, this is an omen of death. Do not want any part of it.
So what do you mean by omen of death? What does that mean?
Wherever this creature travels, generally, the land becomes infertile, and there's very little you can do with something of such a make. That makes sense.
So nobody would want this.
I very much doubt it, other than those who...
Do you know anybody who does?
Not in this town.
Well, what town do they?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna roll insight. That is a 21 pass.
Yeah, he's being completely honest with you.
Okay. So not even these arrows, then I show him one.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What would happen if somebody were hit with one of these arrows?
Let's just say it would not be in for a very pleasant time based on that. I would in fact, I wouldn't even recommend getting near that beast, let alone puncturing someone with one of its teeth.
Why not?
Well, because it tends to inspire sickness from being around it.
Oh yes, I'm aware.
Yes, well,
Well, that was my one chance to be able to pay for the gauntlets, so I apologize that I cannot.
very well. That's alright.
I do wonder though. Do you have anything else?
Well, I got a belt of strength over there.
How much is that?
Well, that's a little more,
I got you.
but
I have a question. Do you enchant items?
I do indeed. I'm actually currently working on this one over here. He points to,
The sword?
yeah.
That is Belmont's.
Yes. He asked for a fire enchantment.
I have a question. And then I pull out my bow. Can you enchant the bowstring on this?
Yes. Suppose I can.
What properties could you give it?
I wouldn't say anything. The bowstring determines the actual strength of the bow's pull itself, which explains why it does extra damage when landing hits. And as for the physical bow itself, that counts for most of the accuracy. Thus, the enchantment itself goes throughout the entire bow.
I understand. So, is there any way that you can enchant it further?
That would take quite a bit of enchanting, but I suppose I could do it for maybe 27 gold pieces. It may take me a couple days.
I understand. What properties would you give it?
I would just increase the current enchantment. Of course, there may be a slight detriment that comes with increasing a item's magical prowess, so to speak.
What's the detriment?
Well, you don't seem like the very talkative type.
Hmm.
And, your bow maybe.
So it will start talking.
That is a possibility.
I understand. Is it bad magic?
Oh no, it's fine magic. It's just tendency most people don't like. Especially you seem like the hunting type, he says as he scratches his nose again.
Yeah, I get it. Then, how about enchanting something else? I put the bow away, and then I pull out the spear. I'm like, this has an enchantment, but what else could you do to this?
I can't see much happening to it. Yeah. If anything, I could possibly increase the number of times you can use said enchantment.
Alright, I take the spear back, and then last I'm going to check is, then how about this? And then I pull out my bow and like little dagger.
Well, I'm actually working on something similar. I was going to basically give it a recovery spell.
Could you make mine fly, essentially? Allow it to hit better.
I suppose so.
Alright. How much?
Such an enchantment, seeing that it's a first time enchantment, apply to it. But 32?
32. I understand. I'll have to ponder that since that is the... How long does the enchantment take?
That one will probably have done by some.
Okay. Understand. I will ponder your offer. I appreciate your business. Sorry for stinking the place up.
That's fine. As you see some of the mage hands coming out with carrying a bucket and like a rag along with it.
I just walk out.
They start scrubbing the place.
I get you. Okay. I'm gonna leave my the necrotic stuff on my mount.
Alright.
Because one, that'll keep people away from it, and two, it won't make people go, dear God, whenever I...
Okay.
I'm going to leave all that here on the mount, and go back to the tavern.
Alright. I'm going to have you roll concentration again.
Okay.
Yeah, what time is it?
Is it safe?
What do you get?
Was it a save?
Yeah, it's a constitution.
Then I got an...
Okay, you're fine.
Okay. And then my mount... I mean, it rolled a flat 19.
Okay, yeah. So, you see Atakte walk. One thing I will note, it is now the guys. So,
are we all back at the tavern?
Unless you guys want to go somewhere else.
What time is it right now?
It's the evening. It's like maybe 6.
Alright, I think I should probably head back to Rikers then.
So, I'm back at the tavern.
Alright. So, where's the going?
The only necrotic item that I will the tavern is the shield because I have to basically customize it into a shield.
Alright. And at which point, Griswold says, welcome back.
Thank you. Sorry for the smell.
What smell?
There's no smell.
And he takes in a long whiff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't smell anything.
Do you know of a beast that is an omen of death?
No, but I can say I worked as a So, what can I get you? And the thing is, the rest of the giving you a wide berth as he came in as well.
Well, it seems that everybody else can smell it.
Huh. Well, that's a little odd.
Yes. All right, I'm just gonna be like shining the shield essentially, and then go. I'll have. I don't know what it's called, but it tastes sweet like berries.
Ah. So I take it possibly a mead
I
or
believe so.
he brings forth some stuff.
How much?
Well, standard price, 3 copper pieces.
I give him 3 copper, but actually, well, how much is a silver for copper?
If I recall correctly, isn't that 10? The conversion of 10 for copper?
Yes.
So I give
Everything
him.
is a conversion.
So I give him a
Except for
silver piece.
electron.
I give him a copper piece,
Alright.
or not a copper, a silver piece.
Well, thank you.
And then tell him you can keep the change.
Thank you very much.
And then I'll go ahead and drink my mead and shine my shield.
Alright.
So how does the shield work?
You will have to make a constitution every hour while it's on your person.
Okay.
Because of the natural smell of it.
Yeah.
But if anyone comes within 10 feet of you, they will also have to do the same.
I got you. And how does the shield itself work? Like in a sense, like do I gain anything to my AC or does
Your
it?
AC will increase by 1 it's a bone shield.
Yeah, no. And since it's smaller than a normal shield, like a normal shield is like bam. This one's probably like bam.
Yeah.
Is it? And I intend it to be more for like deflecting hits.
Yeah.
Does it gain any property from that?
No.
Okay, just making sure. So once I'm done making the shield, I would just put it back.
All right. Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to keep track of these Constitution saves the whole time now.
I know.
Oh, damn.
Damn it, son.
Well, at this point, could I head back to Rikers
Yeah,
to
I
pick
forgot-
up my sword?
I read
Yeah.
mention. I'm probably just gonna go with Belmont.
All right. So you see Folas and
I
Belmont.
have no intent on using it. Salt.
I'll actually stop resting for today, and I'm going to go with Lord Belmont and the rest for Folas and Belmont.
All right.
Okay.
So you guys all head to Rikers together, and you go on inside. Chance, is there anything you want to do?
What shop is this again? What is Rikers?
It's magical order. It's where literally your entire whole day for the past 2 days. The one with all the mage hands flying around.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's magical artifacts, correct?
Yeah.
Not actual
Well, where did Folas get his sword from?
So, I mean, I'll let everyone else speak first. But I have an idea.
So you're gonna go with them to Rikers?
I'll go with them.
All right. So you head on inside. You haven't been to Rikers. So you go right on inside, and you see all the mage hands flying about. There's 3 of them just rubbing all over the place, and you have a slight scent that the top they had on him.
Well, nobody else knows that. Like they don't know that was me.
No, I'll
You
go ahead and
walk past them.
I walked past them.
Yeah,
Oh, I got you.
as you were heading there.
Nuabu hasn't been here either, right?
Huh?
Nuabu hasn't been here either, right?
Yeah, Nuabu hasn't been in here.
Yeah.
And since I'm at I assume my smell is a little bit.
No, it's not. It's average.
Nope.
Maggie has a stronger sense of smell. That's why she was like, I'm gripping my trunk here.
But I can it's still noticeable.
Yeah.
Just imagine the smell. Like I just immediately.
Sorry about that. Hunter came in here with some very terrible game.
Yeah, we know.
All right. So, Mr. Dragonborn, your sword is ready. Here you go.
Mr. Lord.
Thank you. So, how long does it last?
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Got it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know. All right. So, what were you saying? I apologize.
Oh no, that's all right.
Interruptions.
I was just asking Riker. So, how long does the fire portion last?
Well, it doesn't light them on fire. It lights blade on fire. They'll decide to extinguish it. Of course, the blade itself is more attuned to your emotions. Feeling more aggravated state, it will catch on fire.
I
So
see.
control yourself around it. I will say that.
And to bring the fire, do I need to say a command word?
Nope. You just gotta feel it.
Yeah,
It'll
fire
happen.
and flames.
All right. Thank you.
And he hands you the sword. And he's like, and your dagger is just about ready. And it's funny, your hunter friend came in here with an enchanted spear.
All right. Thank you.
So you can call for your dagger to come back to you. You can do this twice a day.
Okay.
So use it as a throwing dagger, if anything. So, what can I get for you, Mr. Waxy? He sits back down in his normal position, now having finished the sword. Puts his foot back up on the desk.
Chance pulls out.
Loretta?
Loretta. And he says, you work with guns?
Not really, but let me take a look. He grabs it. One of the mage hands reaches into his pocket, pulls out his spectacles. They shine bright for a second. This thing already has an enchantment on it. And he drops it, a mage hand catches it, and hands it back to you.
What is it?
Well, it's that dagger on the end of it. It increases the likelihood of you being able to stab people with it.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting. Alright, well, what about? And he pulls out a toy's rifle. This.
He, like, three of the mage hands come up and lift it towards his face. The glasses flash again. Well, this does not have an enchantment. I don't know how I can possibly enchant it, seeing that it's based off of the ammunition itself. It's a little easier with bows. I haven't worked much with guns, personally.
Uh,
The only thing I really worked with
Yeah.
Rings the bell up.
What'd you do to him? As he holds out his hand for his rifle.
And the 3 mage hands lift it and place it there. Well, they burst into flame on impact.
Pretty good. What else can you make him do?
Well, I could possibly have them burst into bolts of lightning, cool down an area, you know, various things of the sort. What do you have in mind, Mr. Baxi, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, for the most part, I was looking to see if I can get a little more oomph to the gun. Catch my drift.
Well, I can't seem to put another enchantment on it, seeing that already is on there.
Alright, well, thank you. And Chancellor should just walk out.
One of the mage hands flies over and opens the door for you.
Thank you.
Says, no problem, you hear Riker say.
Chancellor.
Alright, what about the rest of you?
Yeah, Riker, do you have anything that increases how strong you are? I feel like I've asked this before, but do you?
And one of the mage hands, he looks over to the other wall. One of the mage hands points over to a belt that's on there. That belt there.
Now I'm gonna assume that's probably something more like 100 gold.
You'd be correct in that assumption.
Alright. Going back to those gauntlets, there was 75 gold, you said?
That's correct.
Damn. Alright. Alright. I just wanted to check.
I would like to ask something. First of all, name's Nawabu. Nice to meet you. Riker, I think? That it? Anyways, I have a bit of an issue with, well, you could call it a skin tone, I guess. He'll just briefly lift open some of his bandages.
And at which point Riker will sort of lean back quickly, and some of the mage hands will go in front. Yes, you seem to.
Yeah, I was wondering if you could, help with this in some way or another.
I would see Mum Maggie in terms of possibly getting yourself. But that's just about it.
Okay. Well, thanks for the offer then.
No problem. So, what do you wish to do?
So Riker, you said there's three types of bullets you do?
Yes.
There was fire, and what were the other two?
Lightning and cold.
And you said you haven't enchanted pistol or guns, I guess.
No, I have not.
Would you be willing to try?
Gonna be quite frank with you, not really.
I understand.
I've done a lot of enchanting of the past group has shown up, which I am quite thankful for your business, but kept me busy, as you know.
Well, I do have something else that I would like you to enchant if you're willing. I'm gonna pull out the chains.
Okay, what kind of enchantment are you wanting?
So my primary goal with the chains is to trip my targets, and I was wondering if there's anything to help with that.
Trip. So I take it you're gonna make some sort of what's the word? Net with it, or rather tether.
Yeah, I guess my goal was to just, wrap it around them and pull them, trip them.
I suppose I could do something of the sort, but in order to increase the accuracy of such a thing, there will be a slight downside, and I hope you don't mind a little more personality in your weapons, so to speak.
Personality, how?
A literal personality.
Oh, I hope I understand. How much would that cost?
That would probably run you around 30 gold pieces.
And it would just help me be more accurate?
Yes, it would.
Hmm.
Net itself will have a little bit of a. I will warn.
Would you be willing to give a slight discount?
At the moment, no. I am feeling rather tired from all this work I've been doing for the past few days.
I see.
In fact, I was going to close down for the next couple just to take a break.
Understandable. So this is sort of our last chance to sort of buy anything from you. Not so much have you enchant anything.
Yes.
Well, I'll give you the last Darkstone thing I have if you one of those last dark crystals I have for some coin.
You may want to save that, actually, because if anything, that sort of gem, I have some specialty. Like I was saying with that ointment for. I think if anything, I actually gave that rock to the Maggie.
I see.
She has a little more alchemical aspects of it. She seemed to be very interested in it.
Alright. Belmont, is there anything you want?
Yeah, I would really enjoy the chains if you could enchant them, if you don't mind, of course.
Very well.
Here.
Like, basically 10 hands come out with a large amount of strain. Just because it's so heavy.
And then I'm going to hand him 30 gold pieces.
Folas will say, I'm gonna go to Mama Maggie's. I think I have an idea for something.
Alright.
Here, I'll come with you, folks.
Alright.
When will the chain be ready?
I'll have it ready by tomorrow morning. After you come pick it up, I'm closing for the next couple days.
So, do you have some of the other bullets ready, or would you need to actually make them still?
I would have to make them.
Okay, well, just
I'm
the
not
chain
taking
for
any
now.
more orders. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's alright.
I'm really tired. You know, it's hard to keep all these hands moving.
Alright. Have a good night, Riker.
Yeah, thanks for everything, Riker.
You too, he says. He actually sort of leans his head back, and one of the hands doesn't even. Might.
Oof.
Big oof.
All right.
He's unlocked a new position.
I'll return to the tavern.
Alright. So, it is now pretty late at night. So, what does the party wish to do?
Actually, we go hunting again.
You're gonna go hunting again?
I think me and Belmont want to go to Mom Maggie's if it's open.
Okay. So, you head on over to Mama Maggie's. It is closed up.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Nuaba's just gonna head back to the inn.
Alright.
I'm gonna go. I think I want to go hunting with Ouray. I want to go try find him.
I'm already out on the floor.
Aurier's already. He's not even at the tavern.
Oh, he's already gone.
Yeah, so
Alright.
it seems.
Never mind.
I mean, if you want to try and find me, you can.
Eh. I mean, like,
I'm gonna.
how realistically far out are you?
Well, to actually find any wild.
I mean, because I don't think it would be hard to track the scent that is on your mount.
That is a fair point.
Yeah, but, you lead him to that spot. And then once I'm gone from that spot, then it's like, well, now where is he?
Yeah.
Since I did decide to burn the rest.
Yeah, that's what he was doing.
Well, whatever. I'll still try to track him anyway. As
Alright.
because I'm bored thing, and as I don't have anything else to do thing.
Wow.
Wait, those are the
Thanks
same
for
things.
keeping me on your list. I appreciate it. I'm at the bottom of it.
Just very bottom.
Well, I'll be right back, and then I'll make that roll.
Alright.
I might as well just follow Folas.
Alright, I'm gonna roll, and I'm stealthing because I'm still alone right now. I'm going to roll to see if I find any game. Does a 22 do anything?
Yeah, you go looking, but I mean, you can't find any game in the area. There's plenty of tracks, but it seems like, from what you can tell from the tracks, they sort of rushed away in a hurry, heading more southward.
I'm gonna head northward.
Okay. At which point
I'm with my mount. Actually, yeah, so I'm not stealthing.
you see that the clouds.
Okay. They are?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a nature.
Alright. I'm back to make that roll. And I'm gonna make a good roll.
I'll let him make the first roll.
Alright, so is this a smell check?
Yeah.
Is it specifically perception or survival?
It is going to be. I think it would be survival because you are backing a older
Okay.
step.
Let me double check something first. Okay. That's a 22.
All right. So you do smell them.
Uh-huh.
You follow it all the way to where you have now found the tracks of.
The track of his mount?
All right. You can feel it. It's nearby, a couple miles away.
I'm gonna go to it.
All right. So
I have to. I feel compelled. I need to.
yeah.
Alright. Did you say the tracks were of his mount?
Yeah.
Alright.
He's riding.
Yeah, okay, then I'll follow the mount's tracks.
All right. So you follow it,
Yeah.
and there you see is a large billowing storm and several feathers in it. Huge feathers, ranging from hundreds of feet long. I have to actually find the actual.
The monster?
Oh, is it oh, I know what it is. Oh, they just hold on. What is it called? It's a rock.
It's not a rock.
It's a rock.
Is it what I think it is?
Wait, is it actually a rock or?
No.
Damn it.
It's a guy.
It's not a rock. It's not a boulder.
It's a rock.
The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. Yeah, you found it. I remember that you showed it to me before.
Yeah. But I'm trying to remember which book it was in.
So bad.
I'm so happy, dude. I'm so happy.
Maybe it's in the Mark Campus. I'm so ill prepared. It's really showing, isn't
He's
it?
focused.
I gotta find it. I gotta find it now. That way I can show you the image.
Deja vu. I've just been in this place before. And I know it's my friend.
No.
Oh, you. I'm so
Very professional.
standing on my feet.
Boujade,
Boujade.
the feeling that you'll have this happen again. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is.
So I'm gonna actually pull up an image of it. So
Yes.
that way our audience can see it in that.
Just so you know, Ouray would be left speechless.
Yeah.
But he would do what he feels instinctually obligated to do,
Yeah.
which is first.
Oh, that's the wrong image.
That's what it looks
Up
like,
was
guys.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Nathan. Just Nathan, this guy.
That's right. Like a big pizza pie.
Is that the DM of the game? He's beautiful.
So that's what
What? What is
So-
this?
you see up in the sky. This giant lightning bird with multiple wings swirling around.
Yeah.
So everyone go ahead and roll a strength check.
Wait, everyone as in
Or rather a athletics or a acrobatics save.
Wait, everyone as in including everyone in the town?
No, everyone who is here in this with the storm.
Oh, so that would include. Fuck. So, would Folas be in that?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
And Belmont, since he's with Bolas.
And Nuabu, you were following, right?
No, I just said I was going back to the tavern.
Yeah, he did.
Alright, so Nuabu's at the tavern. Chance, did you follow suit?
I was actually going to
Okay.
so would I still roll?
No.
No, you're away from.
So, what everyone get?
I got an 18.
18. Okay, you're fine. About Belmont?
I got a 22.
Wow.
Alright, you're good too. And so is Atate. This large billowing wind hit. See your way through it.
It literally goes.
At which point, this large thundering storm entity starts moving further southward towards the town. What do you wish to do?
I'm gonna fly up to it.
All right, go ahead and roll an acrobatics check with
Okay.
disadvantage.
That's still. So does a 17 pass?
A 17? No, it does not.
What?
So the winds hit you, and you
Yeah.
get swirled up
Yeah.
into the clouds. You see as Ouray is picked up by these giant winds, him following after this thing.
I'm gonna
Wait,
call
wait.
out.
Bigger question. How big is this thing?
It's enormous. It's basically like hundreds of feet long.
It wouldn't be. Would it be Fey, Fiend, or Undead?
Neither.
Neither.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm gonna call out to it.
All right. So what are you gonna say to it?
It's gonna be an Orin.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to call out Thunderbird. I'm just gonna call that out.
You're gonna say what?
Thunderbird. Like,
Thunderbird.
see if it is that.
All right. And it doesn't respond
Okay.
first, as the winds actually blow you sort of away, and you hear an Orin, not ready, and
No.
you get pushed miles away. And go ahead and do a constant save.
Well, can I actually roll out of acrobatics to see if I can catch myself?
Yeah. Go ahead.
There's a unnat 20 pack.
No.
No?
No.
What?
Because you already failed. You already failed it. Now
I got
roll
you.
that Constitution save.
So 17.
17. So, as this happens, your eyes are getting watery from,
Yeah.
and you feel something hit the back of your head.
Dang.
You black out.
Dang.
Ooh.
Can we, like, Folas and Belmont just chase after his falling body?
You get you see him get swept up, and he actually goes he gets hit by some debris that was picked up by the storm, and you see as he flies through a cloud. You see the general direction he's headed, but that's it. So you want to follow where?
Heck yeah, dude.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
So,
Adventure!
so Ouray,
Yeah.
when you awaken, you're on a rather sizable mountain. It is cold, and you see a weathered, old, elderly-looking Earth Genasi,
Mhm.
who says to you,
Ouray, come, we make you ready.
and that's where we're ending our session.
What? No!
Wait, it's only been like 2 hours. What?
Oh yeah.
No. Alright.
So thank you for.
Oh, that's it?
What? It's 2
No.
hours and 30 minutes. That's not even like 3 hours.
Yeah,
That's fine.
it's gonna be a short session.
Alright, that means DM sucks.
Big oop.
He's the worst DM of the year.
Wow, okay. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is.
So I hope you all enjoyed this shorter session, but
But wait, who was the mystery voice? Find out next episode on.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now
Yeah.
I want. Can Folas grow werewolf wings?
are we done with this stream?
We're done.
Oh.
Kill it.
Okay. I'll kill it now.